Hello everyone, my name is Maggie and welcome to my channel. I have another fall video for you today. From the title of this video, you probably guessed it is a fall makeup look. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't use any really expensive products. Everything I use is pretty much drugstore, and it helps you look like this. So without further ado, here is my 2018 autumn makeup look. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is clip back my hair. So I'm going to just clip this part back. Ooh, I have a better idea. Getting rid of this and putting on this. That's the stuff. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's so funny. I got this at Target. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to say that I've done, I think at this point, 2 makeup, like autumn makeup looks in the past. And this year I'm actually going to do like an actual, like what I actually wear makeup. In the past, I think I've done like full foundations, like real tutorial, like everything. And I just don't really wear that much makeup anymore. I haven't worn foundation in months, maybe, yeah, not in a while. So I'm just going to show you how I actually do my makeup and like a look that I would actually wear during the fall, and that I do wear during the fall. So to start that off, I'm going to moisturize my lips because they're very dry. So I'm just going to put on some Burt's Bees and let that chill while we do the rest of our makeup. So hopefully our lips are ready to go by the time we put on our lips. So the first thing I'm going to do is use a cover up. I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup HD Studio in the color, I think, 02. That is what I'm using right now. I was using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, but I think that was making me break out. So I researched ones that won't make me break out, and I found this one, and it's pretty much the same price, so I've been using that. So I'm just gonna take this. I didn't actually get a tan really this summer, unfortunately. I wanted one. It just didn't really happen. It also rained a lot this summer, so I didn't have a lot of opportunities to go out and get a tan. But anyway, so I'm just gonna cover up any of like my spots with, so I'm just gonna cover up any of like the acne I have, or just any like discoloration, anything that I want to conceal. And then what I usually do is take a moistened beauty blender, and then I just go in and dab until it's blended. And I don't wear this every day. Actually, recently I've been going like no concealer because my skin was like really acting up since like the end of June essentially. And I don't know if it was stress. I'm still not really sure what the cause was, but I just kind of got to a point where I was like, I'm just putting concealer on these like crusty, and I just look crusty. Like I don't look any better. I'm not really hiding anything. I'm just like making it a different color. So I've just been like wearing no cover up, no concealer, no fat, like nothing on my skin at work, and I feel like it has helped. And it's actually kind of made me like normalize my skin a little bit too, which has been nice. Great. So now that that is there, I'm going to bronze. And the bronzer I have been using all summer, which I'm probably gonna have to stop using or get a different shade, is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So I usually use this kabuki brush that I got it's from e.l.f. So I am just going to take this and kind of put it all over where bronzer goes. So like temples, top of the forehead, bronze cheeks. I'd say you can still wear bronzer in the fall. You're still going outside. This is just going to give me a lot of color because right now I look like, again, a giant moon face. And then I usually bring it under my jaw. Sort of like a little bit of contour, like, but very, very minimal, like not really much contour. Just like the suggestion of a shadow. Okay, I'm going to go on to eyebrows. So I have been experimenting with other brow products, like kind of like twist up like pencils, I guess, or waxes. So some days I do fill in my eyebrows with those, and they're not quite as like exact. They're a little bit more messy, but when I'm like doing my brows, like doing my makeup for a very like nice event or like photos or something, I will use a powder. So again, I'm using the Tanya Burr Perfect Brow Kit, which has a bunch of colors. So, oops, just lost my tweezers. So basically, if whatever brow you have, this has it, and then also has a highlight. So I usually just take this with a flat angled brush. I'm using the color Hot Cocoa, which is the browner color. In the past, I've used Chestnut, which is more of like a redder color because I dyed my hair red again, but I've just been using Hot Cocoa. I don't think it's really that big of a difference. And then where's my spoolie? My eyebrows are just not very full, which is good. I mean, I'll have to do a ton to keep them up, but I have to fill them in a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna take that powder, and I have to get the mirror really close. When I do my makeup, I am like this close from the mirror because I need glasses. That's why I don't have any contacts. And I usually am not holding up a mirror. I don't know how beauty gurus do this. Maybe they have better eyesight than me. That could definitely be it. Fun facts. I have astigmatism in both eyes. Can't see anything. So like this brow fills in so easily. The other one does not. I'll do my best to give this jam the sweetness it deserves. Only keep it fresh. Jamming all these tasty preserves. Ooh, ooh. So next I'm actually going to go back with my cover up and put this on my eyelids as sort of a brightener and a primer for my eyes. I feel like everyone's eyes get oily during the day, so it's good to have a little something as like a base with some eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to be using two palettes. This is one that I used last year. As you can see, it's well loved. This is my ColourPop Yes Please palette. This is like, I think the first eyeshadow palette they came out with. And I was like, I got it the first time they released it. And I really love it. It has a lot of beautiful colors in it. Then I'm also using this palette that I got from Target. This was when they had that Mickey Mouse collection this summer. And it has, I would say this is like the naked palette of Target Mickey Mouse collection. Just has all these really beautiful warm tone shades, and like a mix of mattes and shimmer. So yeah, so I'm going to be using both of these. So I basically have two like fluffy eyeshadow brushes, and I basically use one for light and one for dark. This is the light and this is the dark. I don't clean my brushes as often as I should, and I do not like that about myself. Oh well. So I'm going to take this color here, which is Bling, and I'm just going to get that on my brush and just kind of put that all over my eye. Like, just again, brighten up the eye, give it a good base. So then next I'm going to go in with this color here, which is Louis. This is just like a kind of like terracotta color, this one right here. I'm going to do it lightly though because I don't want it to be too dark just yet. And I'm going to kind of go into like the crease of my eye and like up and like in, just kind of on like the outer outer half of my eye. And I'm going to blend that pretty well. again, not a makeup guru. I just love it. Like, I love the skill, I love the color. So it's like a very creative outlet for me. I'm so pretty. Okay, what's next? What's next? Alright, so I'm going to switch to my dark brush. I'm going into the Mickey Mouse palette. None of these colors have names because this is $8. But I'm going to take this shade right here, which is sort of like a darker orange, and it is also a matte, and I'm going to take this and give some depth to the corners of my eyes. I'll be honest, I'm winging all of this. I don't really have a plan. I just know I like orange. So I think to even deeper this, I'm going to take this shimmery color right here, which is like a shimmery orange brown. This one right here, and also put that in my crease. And so that will give us a little bit of shine, but also a little more depth. You've never seen deeper sockets than these. So the deepest sockets you'll ever find. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. It's really pretty, but it's still not very dark. We'll get the darker one in a second. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly grab the color at the end of this, which I think is just a shimmery brown. And I was like, is this even going on my brush? It is. So I'm just gonna do that and put this in the corners, and hopefully, okay, yeah, I have confidence in this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this has a lot of fallout. I don't know if you can see that. This one has a lot of fallout. Ooh, that's not good. But I guess it is, you know, an $8 palette. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and brush that excess away really lightly, just so it doesn't go into my skin, but we do not want it to hang around. I'm sorry, I'm so slow with makeup tutorials. When I'm in the mirror, I'm like, but obviously explaining it takes a little bit more time. I'm gonna take this color, which is like a bright orange with a gold flip. Whoop! A gold flip. And I'm gonna take my pinky or ring finger. I'm gonna take my pinky finger and just kind of rub that in this. I have found that if you want to really pack the shadows on from ColourPop, you have to use a finger, or it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna take this and put this sort of in the mid to inner part of my eye. Taking like care, taking care to not go like above the crease, so like kind of creating a little cut crease and just dabbing it. Yeah, oh wow, how beautiful. So pretty. And I'm gonna do it to the other eye. It does take some practice to get like control of your pinky. Like I do. You can also use your ring finger. I mean, you can use your point. I mean, you can use your, if you have tiny hands, feel free to use any finger you have, but I have pretty meaty hands, so I stick with my pinky. And I'm gonna take this little brush and just do the tiniest bit of blending. I really don't want to muddle any of this, but just to kind of have a good transition. So then, how tired do I look? Yeah, so last night I was up until 2:30 because my car broke down. Story time. So I think I am going to pop a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it like right here where my dark circles are. The rest of my eye is pretty okay. I don't really get a lot of dark circles, thankfully. I'm just gonna pat this in, and then after I pat this in, I'm gonna go and add some color underneath my eye. So now I'm gonna take this like flat packing brush, and I'm going to go into this shimmery orange color. And I'm going to kind of hit the outer lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this gold again. This is, again, what is it? Note to Self. That's what it says, Note to Self. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that. This stuff is like, it's like a sticky. I don't know how to say it. It's like sticky, like it sticks to your brush. And I'm just going to put that in the inner. Ow, that was my eye. This will look less weird once I have eyeliner on. I swear, I know what I'm doing. Just kidding. I have never claimed that. Ever. So now I'm going to go in with eyeliner. I'm still using the Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip eyeliner. Oh, hello. Felt tip eyeliner. This is just my go-to. Use it pretty much every day, although I think I need a new one. Alright, I'm doing this in the mirror because I can't do it like that. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is my holy grail. I use this every time. This is the one. I'm going to curl and then put on my mascara. So next I'm going to go in with some like highlight. I don't do this every day, but I do it some days. So I think I'm going to use this Wet n Wild, I don't even know what this is. It's a shimmer palette. This is in the color Boozy Brunch. This is like a goldy, I'm not actually sure what this is for. I kind of use it as a kind of golden highlight. I feel like it is pigmented, so you have to be kind of careful about where you put it. And I think it is quite sparkly also. So I'm just gonna lightly tap it. Tops of my cheekbones. Right underneath my brow. It is like quite shimmery. I don't know if you can see that. I don't use this too often because I'm always afraid I'm gonna like overdo it and then I'll be like a gold glitter face essentially. Ooh. Ooh, honey. It's actually starting to look good. I was worried for a little bit, I'll be honest. I was like, ooh, I don't look great. And then a little bit on the tip of my nose. And then my chin. My cupid's bow. I just kind of go like this. There's a cat on the bed. Can you see her? Oh, precious. Precious. Oh. Look at that sweet girl. Thinking about playing with my lights. Do it. Okay. So nothing really else left to do except my lips. So I have 3 steps for the lips. So I'm going to be using a ColourPop lippy stick. And the ColourPop lippy sticks, you can actually buy a lippy stick like primer. And it's just like a clear, like vanilla scented, I'm not actually sure what it is exactly. It's not really a chapstick. It sort of just makes your lips, like, I guess, fill them in. So it's like, I mean, I would just say it's a primer. It's also supposed to keep them from bleeding, like outside of your lips. So what I'm going to do is line my lips with this burgundy lip liner from L'Oreal called Truly Burgundy. I got this like 2 years ago, and you don't really use burgundy lip liner that much, so I still have it. And then the ColourPop color is a lippy stick in the color Ziggy. 1,000 people have asked me what this is because I wear it all the time. It's this really nice, again, just like dark orangey terracotta. Orange has just been ruling my life recently. So these aren't the exact same color, but I found that when I put them on, you really can't tell, and it adds a little bit of depth to my lips that wasn't there before. So it just helps. Like, lipstick is hard. So I'm just gonna put this and line my lips. I always like this part because I feel like a drag queen. Okay, so I'm going to pop this on and then say goodbye. Yeah, It's just a gorgeous color. Oh, sorry, my battery died. I'm gonna go fix my hair and then I'll be back for the full reveal. Mama's trying to eat my makeup brushes. Wanna say hi? Say hi. She's so fat. She hates that. Alright, this is my final fall 2018 makeup look. I think that's actually the best one so far. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I really do hope you like this video. I got a request for it, which is why I did it. All it takes is one person. That's what I always say. So yeah, give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and leave a comment below of your favorite makeup product for fall, of your favorite fall lip color actually. That would be great to know because this one is definitely my fave for the fall this year. If you haven't subscribed already, please take a second to do so. You can follow me on my social media, which is on the screen now and also in the description box below. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you next time. Bye.